In the last episode, Romano-British leaders invited Saxon mercenaries into a power vacuum and lost control of Britain in the process. What followed wasn't unity or recovery, but fragmentation. By the late 5th and early 6th centuries, Britain had no central authority left to inherit. Roman provincial government was gone. Cities no longer mattered. Power shifted to whoever could gather warriors and keep them fed. Kingship replaced bureaucracy. Anglo-Saxon rule wasn't built on law codes or institutions. It was built on personal loyalty. A king ruled because warriors chose to follow him. He rewarded them with land, weapons, and plunder. Lose a battle, or your reputation, and that loyalty vanished overnight. Britain fractured into dozens of small kingdoms. Over time, a handful grew powerful enough to dominate their neighbors. Later, historians grouped them into what became known as the Heptarchy, kingdoms like Wessex, Mercia, Northumbria, Kent, East Anglia, and others. These weren't stable states, they were shifting power blocks, constantly at war. Borders moved. Kings rose and fell. Alliances lasted only as long as they were useful. This was a warrior society. Wealth was measured in cattle, land, and followers, and not coin. Literacy was rare. Roman roads still existed, but they served armies more than administrators. Fortifications were rebuilt not as cities, but as strongholds. Archaeology tells the story clearly. Burial sites like Sutton Hoo reveal kings who ruled through prestige, gifts, and violence, not paperwork. Weapons mattered more than laws. Reputation mattered more than ancestry. And yet Rome still haunted the landscape. Anglo-Saxon kings ruled among Roman ruins they didn't build and barely understood. Old walls became symbols of authority. Roman sites were reused because they still worked, even if their original purpose was forgotten. Britain hadn't simply moved forward into the Middle Ages. It had reverted to something older, tribal, personal, and unstable. But something else was happening beneath the surface. A force Rome once brought to Britain, Christianity, was quietly preparing to return. And when it did, it would reshape kingship, literacy, and power itself. In the next episode, we'll follow how Britain lost Roman culture, and then slowly rediscovered parts of it, through monasteries, missionaries, and the return of written authority. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.